Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, May 8th. Very unsettled weather conditions here in the Mid-Atlantic region and really across the country thanks to two very slow-moving, strong upper-level low-pressure systems. Heavy downpours falling right now across the Philadelphia suburbs up to New York City region. D.C. region had its heavy rain yesterday and last night. That has kind of shifted to the north and east, although there still is a threat for some showers and thunderstorms down across D.C. and Virginia as the unsettled weather pattern continues. Let's take a look at the very latest 500 millibar chart. We showed this yesterday morning, and it continues to show two areas of upper level low pressure here, right in the Mid-Atlantic region, and a second one that's weakened somewhat out in the western states, but that is continuing to cause some scattered showers and thunderstorms out across the interior west with some snow in the higher elevations. But here in the northeast, we have this very slow-moving upper level low. It's pulling to the north and east. Again, the precipitation pattern associated with this has only been slowly advancing to the north and east. Yesterday, D.C. had some heavy downpours, and last night there was a postponement of the Nationals game and a delay at the Orioles game. In Philadelphia, the heavy rain moved in pretty much on schedule late last night and continues this morning, and it's just flooding rain right now across New York City as all of this just slowly pulls to the north and east. Here's a colorized infrared satellite loop from the Penn State Ewald site, and it just shows really well the spin in the atmosphere associated with this upper level low here in the Mid-Atlantic region. It's a very broad area of precipitation, and it's just not advancing much to the north and east, and will continue to have unsettled weather conditions here in the Mid-Atlantic region for the next couple of days. Well, here's the current radar loop in the northeastern part of the country. You can see that rotation that we just saw in the infrared satellite loop. Even on the radar loop here is a cyclonic flow here around that upper level low, and the heaviest, steadiest rain right now is falling from Philadelphia suburbs north and east up across New York City. Some of this is just producing some flash flooding, very heavy downpours in Montgomery County, for example, around Philadelphia, and right in Central Park they're reporting heavy rain at the last hour. Now in D.C. the steadiest, heaviest rain has ended, but there certainly can be scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the rest of the day into tonight, and some of those can be heavy at times, can produce some heavy rainfall. But for right now, the heaviest, steadiest rain extends from southeastern Pennsylvania right up across the southeastern part of New York State. Here's the current GOES visible satellite imagery loop from the Penn State Ewald site, and it kind of shows the same kind of a pattern here. You can see the scallop in the clouds here running towards the west or northwest out of the southeast across from southern New Jersey up across east central Pennsylvania. This is associated with some very heavy showers and isolated embedded thunderstorms. Some breaks in the clouds down across the D.C. region. Again, they'll have considerable clouds, but perhaps some sunny intervals, but still the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and any one of those can produce some heavy rain. But for right now, again, the heavy rain is the Philadelphia suburbs all the way up into Long Island, Central Park, southeastern part of New York City. Well, let's take a look at some computer forecast maps. This is from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run. We'll go in 12-hour increments from this evening to tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, then Thursday evening, then Friday morning. By this evening, still a very large area of precipitation depicted by the GFS model. Again, it's associated with that very slow-moving upper-level low. Still some precipitation out in the western part of the country with that upper-level low-pressure system as well. Kind of muggy, certainly muggy, and a little bit milder today than yesterday, but still a few degrees below normal throughout much of the Mid-Atlantic region. However, milder air is moving in. Let's now jump ahead to tomorrow morning. And here's the forecast map for Thursday morning. Not much precipitation here output by the GFS model in the overnight hours. And again, tomorrow there'll be some milder air moving in, and then it'll be really mild on Friday throughout the Mid-Atlantic region with 80 degrees possible in many locations. It'll be a taste of summer on Friday, but a brief taste of summer, and the continuation of the threat for showers and thunderstorms. Let's now jump ahead to Thursday evening. Still some unsettled conditions tomorrow afternoon into the evening. A cold front is starting to work its way through the upper part of the Midwest. Some scattered showers and maybe a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, although much of Thursday will be rain-free in the Mid-Atlantic region. And again, a little bit milder than today. Here's the forecast map for Friday morning. Cold front still crossing the upper part of the Midwest. Ahead of that, there will be some warmer air here in the Mid-Atlantic region. It should jump to near 80 degrees across D.C., perhaps even surpass the 80-degree mark by a couple of degrees. Near 80 in Philly, mid to upper 70s in New York City. A brief taste of summer before cooler air moves in over the weekend. And ultimately, this Canadian high pressure will dry us out by Monday, and chilly air will move back into the northeast and mid-Atlantic region by Monday, with temperatures way below normal, at least for a day or two early next week. Well, that's it for now. Some heavy downpours this morning from Philadelphia north and east across the New York City region. Stay tuned to the SIweather.com for any updates later on today. That's it for now. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.